Yes, I've got some good shit to tell you today, brothers and sisters. As I say, we're not gonna bullshit about it. We're gonna tell it just like it is.
Okay. What's going on YouTube? I understand that the media is the media. The media was never intended to educate or raise your children. Shows, I think we actually have to, give media outlets certain credit for having shows like Sesame Street and, all these other educational shows that they have for children, simply because they're designed to entertain people. Now, we can try to act like it's supposed to do more, but the whole purpose of developing television and all that other related stuff was to entertain people. It is what it is. That's their primary job. That's how they make money. It's the entertainment industry, pretty much. And I get that. At the end of the day, there's always going to be negative influences. That's why you're supposed to get your values and your customs and your do's and your don'ts from your family. That's the whole point of having them. They're the ones that are supposed to protect you. The world isn't supposed to protect you. They're the ones that are supposed to give you the tools you need to navigate it. Right? No one claims that this world is supposed to be perfect. In a perfect world, there would still be crime, there would still be negativity. Right? It's your parents and your loved ones and your elders that are supposed to give you the knowledge that you need to navigate that. I'm fully aware of that. So we can blame BET all day, but at the end of the day, it doesn't take away the fact that a lot of parents aren't doing their jobs. Okay? I get that. But my question to you guys is, if the media is just the media, if it's fantasy, it's entertainment, it's not supposed to be real, why then do we not have, let's say, a white version of BET, an Asian version of BET, a Hispanic or a Latino, whatever you want to call it, Chicano version of BET, a Middle Eastern version of BET? Why is it that it's only black entertainment television? How come we don't see other negative images of people from different races with as much frequency as we do with blacks? I'm not trying to say blacks are the only ones portrayed negatively. I don't want anybody to come on and say, well, other people are, go through the same thing. I get it, but not as much as black people do. I mean, look at Flavor of Love. Right, look how they do black people on there. Like, look how foolish they are. But they'll do The Bachelor or other shows, and even those people are more normal than the Flavor Flav, right? And New York and all these other characters. So why is it that it's almost like it's a different degree when we're dealing with black people? Right? Why? It's all fantasy. Why? Why? It's funny. Bruno just came out. And the dude that played Bruno had to hire extra security, simply because I don't watch his movies. I've never seen Borat or Bruno, but from whatever country he claimed to be in Bruno, right? Those peoples got offended to the point now where they pretty much said, "Yo, if we come up on you, we're gonna kill you." Real talk. That's what they said. They didn't say, "Oh, we want a formal apology." They pretty much said in a roundabout political way, if we see you, yo, it is what it is. That's exactly what they said. And this dude had to hire extra security, right? We always see certain groups here or there get upset when a school or some TV show promotes Native Americans in a negative way, or any other group, right? There's always certain committees that are going to say, hey, we're a part of the Asian community, something, watchdog group, right? And we don't like what we see. And if you don't fix it, we're going to pull our support. Right? So even then, right, they can't go too far. Right? They can't go too far because somebody from that group is going to say, hey, your ass better tone it down. But why is it with black folks, we don't have that? Why? And I'm directing this question more so to everybody, but more so to the people who always come on and want to defend the whole idea of entertainment being entertainment. Right? It's just a simple question. Why? don't you think other groups are better suited to deal with some of the negative stereotypes that they get? Right? You know, everybody goes through, every group has had their tough time in, you know, their history. You know, i.e. the Holocaust or whatever genocide took place on their country, right? African Americans, we have slavery. You know, typically, why is it that we're the only ones that make fun of our significantly tragic event, but you don't really see anybody else making fun of it or talking about it in a light manner? So you tell me, why? Why? What are they protecting? What is it that they understand that we don't? Alright? So you guys tell me how you feel. Please send me a message, give me a comment, send me a video response, do whatever you need to do. You know, let me know. I want your input, because I want everybody, you know, to, you know, talk about this and bring it out in the open. So you guys take it easy. God bless.